Hey, so this is much later, current day Nicole. I actually filmed this vlog about a month ago when it was really nice out on one random day of like January. I went to Petco and then took my rabbits to the park afterward, and I kind of vlogged around Petco and showed things that are safe and not safe for rabbits. Let me know if you want to see more vlog style content on this channel. I'd be more than happy to do it. Also, I got a crested gecko recently. You can probably see in the background his like bioactive vivarium setup. If you want to see videos on that, just let me know. I'm kind of just experimenting and making whatever I feel like. Keep watching, and without further ado, here's the vlog. Hey guys, so this is going to be sort of a different kind of video. I'm actually completely out of hay, and while I ordered more from Small Pet Select, it won't come in for a couple of days. So I'm going to do something I never do, which is use pet store hay. The reason I don't normally use it is it's just way more expensive per unit, and like my rabbits eat so much fucking hay that I could not use pet store hay in any way, shape, or form and be like financially okay. But for a couple of days it's fine, and because I'm going to be in Petco for the first time in forever, my bunnies and I are gonna go take a field trip and talk to you about the kinds of things in pet stores that are and are not bunny safe. As many of you may know, pet stores tend to sell things that you should never use for your rabbit and that you should use for your rabbit. So we're gonna take a little breakdown and see what's there and what you should and shouldn't use. Okay, so I'm in my car and the lighting's kind of crazy because, I'm stupid, that's why. In my car, and the lighting's crazy because it's a car and I can barely see because it's really bright. But it is a really, really nice day out, and which is kind of weird because it's the middle of winter, but I don't need a jacket, and I live in New York City, so that doesn't make sense. But global warming or something. And I've got my bunnies in my passenger seat. They're in a plastic hard kennel. This is pretty much the safest way to transport them because it's got enough space for both of them, and if anything were to happen, it's a hard-sided kennel, so it can't get squished or anything. Let's get going. Do you see the babies? I actually need another leash for each of them because I don't know where mine are. These ones are okay, but my rabbits don't like them. I know other people have had success, but my rabbits hate them. This is adorable, but my rabbits would hate me if I put them in this. The best kind of harness is just like a standard H-style harness. These work great for rabbits. Elliot's really small. This is Elliot. Elliot is very tiny, so he usually needs a kitten harness. Pickle's kind of a chonker, so she can use most cat harnesses. Yep, this guy says it is for kittens, which is perfect for my kittens. So these are the harnesses I'm getting. Elliot is getting a black kitten harness, and Pickle's getting a pink cat harness. These are perfectly safe for rabbits. The only thing you don't want is collars because they're very bad. So this is voiceover Nicole. Hopefully the audio is not too shitty, but I kind of forgot to talk about the food while I was there. I could really make a video all about just what food to feed your rabbits, so I'll keep it short and sweet. Oxbow is a great option. You want to avoid anything that has like seeds and shit mixed in because it's just not great for your rabbits. Like, I think it's called a muesli mix. Katie, if you're going to use it, the Timothy Complete is your best option. Here's some like seeds and shit mixed in with the rabbits. That's just like not good for your rabbit. Like Sunburst or whatever, party mix they call it these days, like it's really not a good option unless you want fat, unhealthy rabbits. I don't know why they keep selling this stuff. It's really, really bad for your rabbits. And you can see here, I've like zoomed in on the Matsuri. I've never used this, but I've heard good things. You can see it's just pellets. I use Oxbow or Oxbow Garden Select. Sometimes I'll use Small Pet Select. That's good too. So in terms of treats, you want to avoid stuff like this and, well, this doesn't say it's for rabbits, but anything with nuts in it you don't want. These I would check the ingredients, but Oxbow is usually safe. You definitely don't want anything with yogurt in it. Rabbits cannot digest dairy. Don't want corn. Corn can cause a blockage that can give your rabbit stasis and kill them. Don't recommend. These look like they're just Timothy. Assuming that's the case, these are okay. If they have any corn in them, though, don't do that. Let's see. These are awesome. My rabbits love them. Oop. Okay. Don't actually. Do not buy these. Seeds are not for rabbits. These are awesome, but you can get them cheaper at grocery stores. Like $5.99 for like this much banana is not great. Let's see what else. These are okay. I actually like them and I'm going to buy them. This is, again, you don't want nuts, and you don't want seeds, and you don't want corn, and that has all three. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what kind of treats are safe. Hey guys, I know. So excited. He has a bald spot, I know. We're dealing with it. And so here's the Timothy hay. I am going to grab... See, the problem with buying hay here is that, like... Alright, this has mango, but like a bag this size would last me like less than a week because of how much hay they eat. And it's like $10 for a week of hay versus like Small Pet Select has like $50 of hay will last me a couple of months. So that's why I don't normally do this. But, oh, 20% off for Katie hay. That doesn't hurt. So I am actually going to grab. Pickle looks nervous. It's because Elliot's deaf and Pickle's not. So Pickle can hear whenever there's weird noises around. Elliot has no idea. And you probably noticed his bald spot. I know. He's got mites. He's being treated for it. I know. He gets them pretty often because he's pretty susceptible to them, unfortunately. I've seen this brand at a couple of Petcos in the past. The You and Me chew toys are really reasonably priced, and they're all safe for rabbits. Another one, don't buy this for your rabbit. This material is really bad for them and can cause a blockage, which can cause stasis. Obviously, it won't always kill your rabbit, but you should not buy these for rabbits, and they're usually advertised for them. Don't. Yeah, again, You and Me, they do sell these, like, for rabbits, but my rabbits hate vest style harnesses because they're, like, just too much for them, so I personally don't use them. Something that I always find really funny, my hay rack is just a basket from the dollar store, but they always sell these, like, hay rack feeders, and, like, my rabbits eat, like, 5 times this amount of hay in a day, so it would drive me absolutely mad to use a feeder like this. And they're like $10. I got my hay feeder for $1. To give you a size comparison, like, rabbits eat a ball of hay the size of them every day. And this is how big it is next to my 2 chonkers. He's like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, no thanks. I'm not even gonna talk too much about cages, but like, just don't. Maybe I'll talk about it later. There's just a lot to say about cages. And they're really, really not big enough. We'll just leave it at that. I was looking for this. Okay. These are fine, but they're super expensive. I don't know why anyone would ever use them. This is probably fine, but like, vinegar is way cheaper and way better to use for cleaning their cage than like this or this. Like, you can get $10 cleaner, or you can get a $1 bottle of vinegar and dilute it with some water and be good to go. Pickle hears birds. These are hilarious to me because they're fine, but they're very small. And you can't tell because Pickle's all squinched up, but she would not fit in this. And my rabbits like to both sit in the litter box together and like cuddle, and they could never do it in the litter box that size. So I personally use cat litter boxes because it's way easier. This litter's fine. I used to use it. It's just kind of expensive compared to what I use now. So that's why I no longer use it. So in terms of bedding, like, or litter box, you can use soap brush and it's fine, but like, it's really expensive for what it is, and I just use wood pellets, and they're way cheaper for way more. There's other types of litter like aspen, shavings, and other stuff. So the thing about, okay, so you can use aspen, but let's see if they have it. You don't want to use, can't see any right here, so that's probably a good thing. So you don't want to use any wood shavings that contain pine or cedar. Both of those give off like chemicals that can give your rabbit a respiratory infection. Rabbits have super sensitive respiratory problems. Yeah, rabbits have super sensitive respiratory systems, and like you can easily hurt your rabbit. Yeah, okay, that's just aspen. Aspen's fine, but like be careful with wood shavings. They are so excited. Gosh, wait. It says bad hair day, which is exactly what this little guy is having, so. I really want to get this. I love putting hats on them because they don't really care. I mean, they'll take it off in like a minute, but I can get a very cute photo of them. That's about what they can handle in terms of dressing up. So these are also very good, like the foam mats. They're super good for your rabbit's feet if you have a rabbit with sore hocks like me. Just jumping back in to say that these little igloo things, people have like varied success, but my rabbits love them. They sleep in one like every single day, and they love to cuddle up together in it. They tend to be cheaper at stores like Burlington or like any store like that. You can get them for like $10, but just wanted to jump in and show a bed that my rabbits legitimately love and enjoy. I have such mixed feelings about these because they're so great to travel with, but my rabbits are obsessed with chewing silicone and have ruined like 8 of these. These cat scratchers are actually safe to use with rabbits. They're just cardboard. You don't want to add the catnip if you are using it with rabbits. Catnip's not safe, but the scratcher itself is just cardboard, and it's perfectly safe. I've seen a lot of people use these. I've never used one, but they look pretty fun. So hey guys, we just finished at Petco, and we're back in the car. I bought probably way too much stuff because I'm gonna get a crested gecko soon, and I've got a vivarium, and so I got a couple stuff for that. I walk dogs, so I got some doggy bags. But most of all, like most relevant to this second, I obviously got the hay, and I also got some treats, and I got a leash for each of them. It's so nice out that I have the AC on in the middle of February in New York City. So that'll give you an idea of how warm it is right now. I'm actually sweating, and I have the AC on mostly for the rabbits. And we're gonna head to the park because my rabbits really like going to the park. Not all rabbits do like traveling, but mine really like it, and now that I've got them new harnesses, we are good to go. I haven't gone in a while since it's been cold, so I'm sure both of them will be excited to do some exploring and some grass eating. We're gonna head to Astoria Park. So without further ado, I'll see you there. want to go back? Go back. Yeah? Hey, ending out the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know. Like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this or more bunny videos in general. I always like taking my rabbits out when it's nice. They tend to really like it, especially Elliot. He loves running on the leash. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you next time. Bye!